Hello and welcome. In this match I am in the tier 10 Japanese carrier, the Hakuryuu. This match is on two brothers and I do not like it at all. Just looking at the match, what matchmaking has given us, I don't understand what the hell is happening. Also, I would like to give a warning right away. I will be bitching about matchmaking a lot in this match because, well, I just don't understand what the hell is happening. Because I keep getting these kinds of matches all the time. After I unlocked the Hakuryuu, I have not been getting any good matches. Well, almost any. Like I just don't get it. Why it's happening. I maintained over a 70% win rate in the Taiho and essentially every other carrier, and I cannot even reach 50% in the Hakuryuu. I don't understand why. Just look at this match. We have a Hakuryuu, they have a Hakuryuu. Okay, that's balanced. We have a Zao, they have a Zao. Okay, that's balanced. We have a Zao, they have a Des Moines. Okay, that's balanced. But for some reason, they also get a Montana. We have a North Carolina, they have North Carolina. They also get the New Mexico. But the main thing is, they get the Montana for free. And then they also get the Shimakaze for free. For no real reason. And we also get more of the Atagos, who probably don't know how to play the game as well, because they are the, premium ships, which means that most of those people don't have tier 8 ships. So what the hell is going on? We only get one battleship. One! They get 3. I don't understand. We don't get any destroyers either. It's like, what the hell, matchmaking? And these kinds of matches keep happening over and over and over and over again, which is why I have such difficulty getting over 50% win rate. Anyways, I started out by taking all of my planes in the air, and since I want to kill the Shimakaze, it's a pretty dangerous target, I go for it right away. I also discover immediately that the Hakuryuu is an air superiority Hakuryuu, which means that I am even more screwed. Like, I don't get what the hell I'm supposed to do in a match like this, since I am definitely at a disadvantage in terms of carrier stuff, and on top of that, we are also at the matchmaking disadvantage. We have 2 tier 10s less, and we also have an inferior composition. It's just insane. Yes, I understand we're in a division, but so are they, so I don't get it. It would be fine if this was like an isolated incident, but these are the usual matches I've been getting. Like, if you look at my average stats, then they aren't worse than the Taiho. My average damage is still over 130k and all that stuff, but my win rate is less than 50%. Which would be fine if it were just a few games, but I've played almost 30 games. So it's not like it has happened a few times, it's been happening all the time. Anyways, so next thing to do is that since there are so many of those Hakuryuu planes on the left side, I'm gonna go strike on the right side. Although there are many cruises, which means that striking is kind of difficult because of all the cruiser fighters and the fact that cruisers can just cycle their anti-air ability. It's better than running into all of those fighters on the left side. This is one of those things you should be doing if you're against enemy fighters. Attack where the enemy carrier does not expect you to be. Yes, it's gonna be less efficient overall, but you can't really do anything about it if you don't get the air superiority. Look at this fighter. This fighter is definitely gonna ruin a part of the drop, and there are 3 more of those. On top of that, the Atago can also use their ability, so it's unfortunate, and the ability was used. But since it doesn't matter, they're all cruises, so all of them have abilities, which means that I might as well just drop right now, since I won't be getting a good drop anyway. Especially because the more time I spend here, the higher the chance of the enemy carrier bringing fighters over is, so I just need to drop and get the hell out. Sadly, this kinda makes dive bombers useless because I cannot follow up on drops as the fighters will arrive in time. Also, I'm kinda mad about Yataga in chat because he keeps following me for no reason, absolutely. I already asked him not to defend me, yet he is still trying to do it, which would be great if I actually needed defending, but there's absolutely no reason for him to defend me as the enemy carrier isn't gonna attack me. He only has 2 torpedo bombers because of his layout, so essentially the Atago is simply just wasting time. And isn't engaging enemies, and there's nothing I can do to make him actually, you know, play the game. Anyways, I'm trying to defend my ships. Fighting these fighters right here is okay, since there's plenty of friendly anti-air as well. On the other hand, this means that more fighters will be incoming and I won't be able to do anything about it. We can also see their Hakuryuu on the screen, but I cannot exactly make my allies shoot him, so if they don't, there's nothing I can do about it. And since the fighters are again on the left side, drop torpedo bombers on the right side. Sadly, I cannot really strike near a Des Moines, because if I am within the Des Moines anti-air and he uses his ability, I'm gonna lose like 1 or 2 torpedo bomber groups right away. Which is something I cannot afford in the long run in a match like this, so I'll be trying to stay away from him. Still, look at it, we've lost 3 cruisers already, they haven't lost anything. Okay, finally they lost the Des Moines.
Attention, reporting the target position. Group 4, we are under attack. Group 6, taking fire.
Yeah, this kind of cruiser push, what the hell are you supposed to do about it? We only get 1 battleship, so it's not like we can put our battleship everywhere to fight these things. Because matchmaking, yay! And I cannot exactly just attack through them because of their ability that lasts 40 seconds and they can cycle them.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Group 6, taking fire.
And another cruiser in range. Excellent. Can't do anything again.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Well, at least I need to pay attention to my fighters to try to intercept the enemy Hakuryuu's 2 torpedo bombers. That's actually the nice thing. I can kinda do something about that because there are only 2 groups.
Position of a priority target.
Getting the Montana kill would be really useful.
5, we are under attack.
Hopefully I can drop on the Miyoko before they use their ability. This is kind of a bad drop, I think. I could have done a bit of a better job.
Returning.
The last... oh, never mind. I managed to hit properly. Excellent. But now there's still a million of them left, so I need to start moving upwards because those cruisers and battleships seem like they will keep pushing forever. Yes, this Montana is hugging the map edge, but nobody really gives a damn about it. But yeah, if you only get 1 battleship and they get 3, it's a pretty huge disadvantage. Especially when you get the disadvantage in terms of tiers as well. But notice it, their carrier is an air superiority loadout, way more than I am, and yet he doesn't do anything to me. Like, I am being interrupted very little. I do hope somebody kills the Montana, as I am heading directly towards him. Feels a bit dangerous. But yeah, one of the big disadvantages we also have in this match is the fact that we have 5 Atagos, they have 3, which means that we get a much bigger disadvantage in terms of people not knowing how to play. At least that's the likelihood. And if you look at how many ships have died on both sides, we're at quite a disadvantage. Strangers likes flipping around the Atago numbers. That is, when our team has 5 Atagos, that means the enemy team gets advantage of 5 Atagos, and we get advantage of their 3 Atagos. Okay, the Montana is gone, but we need to start interrupting the capping, so still need to strike there.
Standing by for instructions. Over.
Like, since we don't have battleships, we can't exactly make a line to defend something where we push enemies back. I need to hit the Cleveland, Miyako, or New Mexico to make this capping not work. Any one of them should be fine, more or less, but the Cleveland might be the best one. Even just one torpedo hit is good enough. I do a drop further away because the Cleveland was kind of slowed down, and the Cleveland is a good target since I'm kind of unlikely to hit him later on to interrupt this capping well.
Group 6, we're under attack.
Group 7, standing by for instructions.
I imagine the Cleveland's gonna... Actually, he isn't for whatever reason, I don't know why. This drop was messed up. That's okay though. Look, I already have Confederate.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Hitting the Cleveland once would also be good here as well. And try to set the battle boat on fire. And keep going straight, even though there's a Shimakaze that way. It's still important to keep moving away as there are enemies pushing from the other side. PS, this map is annoying. Look at this. 2 of those fighters means that already I can't do anything, and then there are 2 enemy fighters as well. I need to turn because getting hit by like 2 or 3 of them is incredibly painful.
Maintaining present course.
I also need to do something about the Shimakaze, I think. Look, avoiding torpedoes is hard, mate, guys. Remember that. Okay, the Cleveland is dead. Well, the Zao used his ability. I'll try to pull back. The Shimakaze is getting closer and closer, so I'll pull this torpedo bomber onto the Shimakaze, since I need to deal with it. I drop a bit further away because well, I was trying to take into account enemies moving, but I need to keep running into this Zao as I cannot fall backwards. And it seems that it's just essentially our division left. Still though, they got 2 more tier 10s, and they got a better overall loadout, or layout. And it still bothers me that this isn't an isolated incident, but that this keeps happening like every single game. Okay, not every single one, but almost. And I don't understand what it is. Since there's the enemy Hakuryuu fighter there, I don't think I can do much about it. And considering the time left, I don't think I can interrupt capping, but I'll try anyway with one torpedo bomber. Not to mention that even if we do manage to do that, I don't see how we're gonna win. They have 2 battleships still, and the Zao and the Hakuryuu, and I'm gonna die soon. Very soon, in fact. I mean, I am within strike range of the Zao, and the Hakuryuu can also do his strikes on me at this point. Look, I'm on fire. I'm gonna die anyway, so... And I don't think I can make this drop. Yep, not enough time. But I don't think we would have won even if I had got it, because I'm pretty sure the Zal would have killed me anyway. 500k credits though for our loss. Oh look, 2280 base experience, and the Hakuryuu got 200. Essentially, I am number 1 in score, even though we lost, and somehow I still got matchmaking to make me lose. I don't understand why. This keeps happening. I just don't understand what the hell is wrong. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching. PS, I hope I get better luck in the future. This is terrible.